Alright then guys, what is up? I'm AsgardsChamp, welcome to episode 12 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Norsca on this Mortal Empires campaign. Just a quick little recap as to what happened sort of towards the end of the last episode. We kind of sent Throg away to go recruit, while these guys, Lamondal and Wulfrik, continued to raid the Wood Elves here, just so we had the money to kind of fund this army here. And the plan is now that Throg's back, we'll end the turn and we'll go attack. I'm hoping 3 stacks is going to be enough against the Wood Elves. I think it should be. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Thing is, if we're not in a raiding stance, we're going to be taking attrition. So we definitely can't have any sort of prolonged siege here. We are going to have to go in and attack. I have a little plan. I've had a little think as to what we could do there and how we might be able to make that work. But we'll see. I'm not too sure how it's going to play out. So, with all of that said, I think we're ready to kind of end the turn and get going. Just before I do that though, just a quick reminder guys, links down to my social media in the comments, in the description below, Twitter and Instagram. As I mentioned in the last episode as well, I think I'm going to start using my Instagram to post like Warhammer miniature painting pictures and stuff, because I'm not really using it at the moment. So if that's something that interests you, which I hope it would be if you're playing or enjoying Warhammer content like this, then yeah, check us out on Instagram. And then Twitter will be the place where I'll post links to videos and that kind of thing. And yeah, if you like the episode, make sure you hit that like button, leave any tips or feedback down in the comments below, and hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the series so far. So with all those little YouTubey bits out of the way, let's get cracking and end the turn here. Awesome, Throg's gained another trait, Taskmaster. That cannot be a bad thing. We've got a little bit of money now. Now what I think is, if we're going to do this attack, let's get all this set up first of all. So the plan being, we actually leave these guys here raiding, because they won't take attrition like that, and send Throg in to actually do the attack, if you can reach. Should be able to, yep. These guys will be able to reinforce, but it means is only Throg's army will be taking attrition. I don't know how many turns it'll take. It's usually, what, 5 or 6 turns or something like that for these guys to start then taking attrition as well. They'll probably attack us before that anyway. But yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. Then we keep at least 2 of these armies fresh, with a chance that we actually decrease their army via attrition unless they attack us first. I guess where that could fail is if they attack us just before they start taking attrition, while Throg's army is quite depleted from taking attrition. But we'll see. Let's do it. I think this is the best way to go about it. Oh wow, I didn't actually think the balance of power would be still so against us, actually. Interesting. I thought we'd have a much better chance than that. I guess in terms of the troops that they're bringing to the table, are quite good. Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting that, actually. I thought that with 3 full stacks we would have enough. Very, very concerning that we don't actually have enough with what we've got here. Interesting. Alright, well I think I'll continue with the plan. So it's 6 turns, yeah, like I thought. For them to start taking attrition. I have a feeling they'll attack us before then anyway though, so let's see. I mean, with the raiding that I've been doing, I was trying to goad this army out of the settlement so that we could attack them separately and, you know, make things a bit easy for us, but we've had no such luck. I do wonder if I was to attack with one of the other armies, Wulfrik, for example, with him being higher level, that we'd have a better chance on the balance of power. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Let's encircle them. Fully expecting them to attack us though here. Now we're not actually gaining any money from raiding anymore, and our income's actually still looking quite healthy, which is good. But yeah, that's fine. It's really just so that they don't suffer any attrition as well. Actually, saying that, Throg's not taking any attrition. Time for a feeding. So I wonder if we can take these guys out of... Oh, you see, they are going to take attrition there. I wonder if maybe it's something that Throg's got which is protecting him from that. Yeah, okay. Alright, no, let's keep them in the Oh, let me just do a little test here, actually. I'm kind of going a bit back and forth here, so I apologise, but let's get them out of their raiding stances and see what the balance of power's like. This? Just the same. Okay. No different. I was wondering if maybe there was some penalty for them being in a raiding stance, a raiding camp. But seems not to be the case, so that's fine. We'll just leave them as they are. And if Throg's not going to take any attrition, that's even better for me. So, perfect. Right, well, with the remaining money that I've got, let's actually look to increase our income further. Oh, I wonder actually if before doing that, upgrading this is a better idea. Can also upgrade this, which gives us a little bit more public order and chaos corruption, and garrison as well, which is going to be useful in this region. Yes, let's do that. Okay, so Bay, what can we get over here? We can actually upgrade this to a ruinous kiln, which will unlock war mammoths, so and Marauder champions with great weapons as well. Definitely not a bad one. Actually, the public order's really dropped here, and I'm not too sure why. Come to think of it. Yeah, why has the public order dropped so heavily here? That makes me think I need more of the ruinous kilns here. Not ruinous kiln, ruinous altars. Yeah, not too sure why that's dropped so much, actually. That's slightly concerning. Faction. I'm not too sure what faction means, to be totally honest, and why that affects public order in some settlements and not in others. Is there a way of checking? Don't think there is. Okay, well, let's keep an eye on it for now. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue going forward. Again, fully expecting Wood Elves to attack me here, so let's see. Let's end the turn. See what they do. Cool. Right then, so they didn't attack me, which is good, because that means I might be able to actually get them to take some attrition before we attack, making things even easier for me. I want that balance of power really to be in my favour, so I don't have to fight the battle on the battlefield, because I know that's going to be tough with the amount of like skirmishes they've got. Anyway, we've had this event here, so prove their worth. During an attack on a rival village, some of those defending it are awed by the mighty prowess of your warriors. They show some skill of their own and ask to join your forces, but they are healthy and fit enough to make good slaves too. If they want to be part of your army, they will need to prove they are worthy of the honour. So we've got two options. Either local recruitment capacity goes up by +2, would have been very handy when we were recruiting for Throg's army, but never mind. Or construction time -50% for all buildings in all regions. That's a better one for now, because that's something we are doing actively. But yeah, okay. Well, interestingly then, they've not attacked, so guess we wait 5 more turns for them to start taking attrition. I dare say before that time is up they will have attacked us. It doesn't make sense for them not to really, if the balance of power in their favour like this. Unless this is wrong, I don't know. I feel like it's wrong. I mean, we're bringing so many troops to their front door and they're not really... I mean, I guess they're high-level troops, aren't they? So that does make a difference. Well, we'll carry on. We'll carry on for now. It does mean that there's not going to be too much going on between turns, and we are going to hopefully get through these 5 turns pretty quick. What I will do is, though, each turn is just have a quick scout around like this, just to see kind of where I can build more buildings and that kind of thing. Over here, I think probably, given that public order's low, and joining regions over here and so on. Actually, it's not actually near where I thought it was, but yeah, I think getting the Ruinous Altar probably beneficial there. Yeah. It's only level 2, so when we get to level 3 we can start... actually, we can get it to level 3, we just need more money. So wait a few turns so we can do that, and then actually get more fur traders going on there as well. Cool, well, let's end the turn there. Let's just move over here so I can see what's going on. And yeah, let's hope they don't attack us. Let's hope we can pull this off. But we'll see. Oh, this is interesting. So I didn't even think this was a thing in Warhammer, actually. I don't know why I didn't think it was, at least for a Chaos faction. But Throt the Unclean wants to have a trade agreement with me, which by the looks of it benefits me massively. Or does it? I either get plus 97 or I get plus 417. Either way, it's more money, right? So it's not going to be a bad thing. Cool. Yeah, let's accept. Alright then, so, yeah, look like Throg's... they did assault unit against Throg and it succeeded. Now that could become a problem, I guess, because he's the one who is not going to get replenishment between turns. If they keep doing that, that could potentially tip them over to actually attacking us, because currently they're not, still haven't attacked yet. I have just got Odin back though, so I might move him back down this way and try to get him to take out Evelyn. Don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Cool. Are we actually making any money from raiding here? Doesn't tell me, does it? Does not. Trade though, yeah, 419, so yeah, that's the one that we managed to get, which is good. Let's just continue upgrading bits here and there. Actually, do we want to just save the money and upgrade something over this side instead? Nah, let's just take the money. We can always upgrade those things later, can't we? Yeah, cool. Right, let's hit end turn again. Very quick one here. Nice, this is all going to plan. Okay, we didn't manage to kill Evelyn, so we failed that mission, but that's fine. We actually failed another one as well, which was to make chariots, but yeah, whatever. Don't care about that. Okay, I think even still, Odin should come here and try and take out some of these people. Don't know where they've all gone though.
I refuse.
There's level 16, they're level 23. So I don't want to mess with them really. Let's actually go for this guy here.
Did you say something?
Go for the wound.
Fine.
Failure, that's fine. Okay, so just remembered something. Bit of a problem, I guess, but...
Is this a joke?
Okay, yeah, so income is dropped. I remember now. We had that benefit of having decreased income for our units. So I don't want to spend any money now, I don't think. I think that's it. And that could be a problem, because I was just thinking between turns there, we need to probably look at public order in a few places. So let's just double check and see that we're not looking at an imminent rebellion. I mean, we are over here in Wrecker's Point, but I'm not too bothered about it. It's not making us any money anyway. It's just an outpost. If it gets taken by rebels, fine, whatever. We'll just take it back as soon as we can. I guess one thing going in our favour here is that they are continuing to wait, so 3 more turns and they will take attrition. But I do think they're going to attack us before then, probably the turn before they start taking attrition is what I would imagine. We are going to get saved, hopefully, in that we've got a slavers camp getting built here, which will increase our income by 100. And we've got one here as... Oh no, sorry, that is the same one. My bad. I believe. Yeah, it is. Do we have one elsewhere? I thought we had one getting built somewhere else as well. I could be wrong about that, though. Yeah, I think I am wrong about that. Not to worry, though. I think if we're on minus 45 rather than 145 per turn, that in itself is going to kind of save us. And I could even get this one built as well in 2 turns. Which doesn't help us, obviously, because we are losing money. Okay, well, we'll wait. I think minus 45, that's fine until we take out the wood elves here, and then we can deal with it properly after that, because we can disband a couple of units and stuff to just tip it over the edge. Okay, cool. We've got here then Odin Arathane, who we could give him another point in wound just to help out with what he's doing currently, or we could put another point into soul blight, or even put him on a horse. Kind of like the idea of putting him on a horse, actually, because I'm going to get him back in one of the armies eventually anyway, so that should work. Cool. Alright then, I think we end this turn there. This is a bit of a disaster, guys. So Nagrond have actually confederated 1,000 Moors, so I now can't take that land unless I want to go to war with Nagrond, which I'm definitely not in a position to do that right now. Shame as it is what it is at the same time. So That's fine. What else happened? Yeah, we've got an imminent rebellion then here at Misty Hills again. It's fine. Tried to assault units on Throg again and it didn't work. I think there's 2 more turns there until something's going to happen. Yeah, income has dropped down a little bit again, which is alright. And did we say that we had something building? I think we did. It was going to bring income back around even more. I'm sure we did. I can't remember where it is though. We'd actually just get a 900 of first stash in there in 1 turn, and then that's going to hopefully just solve all the problems, I think. Financially speaking, that is. Yeah, okay. Well, let's leave it there. Again, very, very short turn, this one. In fact, nothing to really do other than that, so... Oh, we do have Odin who's not doing anything, though. Let's try get him to do something. Ah, of course, we don't have the money to do that, do we? So let's just leave him there. Who's this as well? Killed. Oh, Killed's back. Okay, well, we'll sort Killed out in a minute, but I'm going to give him a point into wound as well. Where is Killed? Did I put him into one of the armies, maybe? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. He can just stay there, then. And what's this one? Okay, this is to do with the rebellion. I'm honestly just going to let them take it. It's fine for now. Again, doesn't bring us any money. Doesn't do anything for us, actually, at all, other than create a bit of chaos corruption in this region. Yeah, not too worried about that one. Cool, let's end the turn. Right then, yep, we've got this rebellion here now. Obviously they're going to take a little bit of money from us, which is a bit irritating. Is that a green skin? Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. It's a green skin rebellion. I guess it's their native land. That's fine. Actually managed to assault units again on Throg. And we're getting raided there as well. And we've got orcs coming in, but where? Just to the south of us. Hopefully they don't bother us. Getting a follower here for somebody. And then negative growth at Trollfjord. Where's that? Let's have a look. How long's that for? Only 3 turns. That's fine. We've got plenty going on there. We are losing a bit of public order though, again, because of the faction. I need to look up what that means and how I can do anything about that, because that's just going to continue to hurt us otherwise in a few places, I think, as well, actually. And why it would be -8 due to faction. Is it the same everywhere? No, you see, it's only -4 there, so there's definitely something that controls that. That's fine. Let's have a quick look here then. God, yeah, he's actually taking quite a few casualties now. 1 more turn until the garrison is out, so I think that means that not when I hit end turn this time, they won't take attrition, but then after that they will.
Time for a feeding.
We do have a few more turns yet. Where is Odin as well? He's here. I want him to... Well, of course, still don't have the money to do it. Still only a 25% chance though as well, which is not very good. I only need it to work once though, and that helps us out for a good few turns. Okay, well, again, not much I can do. Odin, you can stay where you are. But can you do anything in the actual settlement itself? Can't even bloody see where he is. No, it doesn't look like it can do anything in the actual city. Okay, let's ignore that then. End the turn, and yeah. Went a little bit wrong for us here, but let's try fix it. Managed to assault units on Throg again. Not good. Still getting raided there. End a follower, that's fine.
No.
Okay, they've not taken attrition yet, but it looks like they're going to take a lot of attrition at the end of this turn, which means I do think we're going to get attacked at the end of this turn. I would be very surprised if we didn't. It's very good for me if we don't though, so we'll see. But yeah, Throg again took a battering there actually. That's really not good. Yeah, that's really not good. They've managed to whittle him down quite a lot. Anyway, let's get Lamont And Wulfrik kind of leveled up somewhat. Let's give him another point for his little mammoth. I wonder if we should do the same thing here as well, actually, for Wulfrik. Cool. Still don't have very much money. I don't think Odin Arathane is going to be able to do anything. Nope. Okay. Skip that then. Let's end the turn. Yeah, these guys are getting quite strong. They're probably going to take Wrecker's Point at some point. Maybe next turn. But we'll take it back. Let's end the turn there. Alright then, so Wrecker's Point. They've attacked it. I think I'm just going to auto-resolve. We're probably going to lose. But it's fine. Oh my god, we actually won. No way. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. And I think at this stage we'll take the treasury. We actually wiped out the army completely as well. Even better. Alright, cool. Good. Perfect. Alright, so we've got another event here. Your warriors have not seen a faction recently. They grow restless and crave the screams and panic of southerners fleeing the mayhem your warherds love to bring. The men care not whether they raid farms or cities, they just want to cause havoc and honour the gods with the agonies of their enemies, send them somewhere quickly before they turn on each other. So, income from raiding plus 80%, or from sacking settlements 20%. Let's go for raiding, and how many turns? 20 turns. Wow, okay, yeah, let's take that because we might do some raiding sometime soon. Kill the enemy. Technology research, so public order has gone up by 1 everywhere. That's good. Looks like they did not attack us. So I am really hoping now. Yeah, balance of power's way in our favour now. I just wonder if we should wait 1 more turn to make it even easier. The reason I say that is just because Throg's army's pretty battered. And I don't know what the chances are in terms of balance of power in this game. You know what, let's just auto-resolve it here. I think we'll be fine. Close victory, better victory nonetheless. That's good. We didn't lose any... we did lose a couple of units in Wulfrik's army. But everything else is peachy. Took all those guys out. Gain rank for a few people. Perfect. I mean, we could sack it for a bunch of money, but I think we probably want to raise this settlement. I was under the impression, actually, that major capitals and settlements we could take as our own cities, but I guess that's probably because it's a wood elf settlement, maybe. That's why. I wonder if we could sack it and then just go attack it and raise it next turn. Don't know if that's a thing. The money would be really nice. I mean, we've kind of made enough anyway, to be fair. No, okay, let's raise it for the crow and get the points. Cool. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so we gained a few things there. Faction destroyed Laurelland Forest. Throg has gained Dragon Helm, which gives him fire resistance and more armor. Potion of Foolhardiness is an ability which increases the charge bonus of himself. This is Lamandal and makes him unbreakable. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's all good. And I guess now we probably want to get these guys back into a normal stance and into friendly territory so that they can... I don't know why Throg's all the way down here. Yeah, move these guys over this way so that they can replenish, I guess. Saying that, they're in a raiding camp, they would replenish anyway, but I think we do want to get them moving regardless. Good point, actually. We don't, because I was just thinking there we want to go take the 1,000 Moors next, but we don't want to do that anymore, so... Okay, well, next turn we'll get Throg into friendly territory then. I am thinking, like, you know, someone could end up coming and claiming this, which will not be particularly good. Who's this over here? An orc faction.
So I can smack you when you say something I don't like.
Problem is, it's a bit awkward playing as Norsca in that you can't take settlements unless they're on the coast, right? Because I could go take that and raise it. Actually, I do believe it's still... I got really confused then. It is still a Reichland settlement. Yeah, I just saw this here and thought, oh, it's taken by the orcs. I think these are the savage orcs that spawned a little bit ago, so okay, that's fine. That can be as it is. Now, we're not making anywhere near as much money now. I would imagine it's army upkeep that's kind of the problem here. So, do think maybe while we upgrade Throg here, or we decide what we're doing next, we kind of need to... Well, we need to decide if we're going to go straight to war with someone. If we are, we can start raiding straight away for more money. And start taking settlements and that kind of thing. Or do we want to just bide our time a little bit? That's, I guess, the next question. I think we're going to put his charge up. It's going to be the next thing. Yeah, okay, so we do need to make this decision now, I think, really. Do we want to go to war? The problem is that Reichland is super strong now.
Speak. I will hear you now.
Even with my 3 stacks balance of power, we're about a third up, so they've probably got, what, I don't know, 6, 9 stacks? Not good. Not good at all. Who could we go to war with? Alright, we've got
Don't
Hockland.
waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
Where do these guys live? Can't actually see them. There's this settlement over here, which I could make an outpost out of as well. Just cancel this. Just have a look at who we kind of are stronger than, definitely. Langritus, I don't know where these guys even are. So let's just cancel that. Kislev as well. Where are Kislev? Down here somewhere.
Welcome to Fortress Kislev. We are made of ice.
Decisions to make now, I guess. Could go to war with the Skaven again. The problem with doing that is I found that really tough last time. The reason why I would want to do that, even though we are trading with them and actually getting money out of them, is because this is one of the settlements that we need to kind of hold. I'd say via alliance as well is another way we can hold it, so maybe we could, like, ally ourselves with Clan Mulder.
Thing, assist me now, or we'll take things.
They're kind of starting to like us a little bit.
Okay.
Looks like likelihood is low, though, of that happening. Not very many factions that I'm aware of at the moment. Nagarond, again, are pretty strong. They don't want to do...
Armored in faith.
Don't want to go to war with them necessarily either. There is this faction up here
And you may escape.
who are at war with Hmong. We could potentially move up there and take these settlements. I'm not sure if we would be able to take these ones here, with them being inland. Even though it does say suitable climates, maybe we can. Saying that, oh no, that's on the coast though, you see, and that's just an outpost, so... Yeah, okay, what are our options then? So we either go to war with these guys up here, which I think's maybe not a bad idea, actually. To move north there, and completely take that. There's the Hmong faction as well, who live over here, I think somewhere. They're a Norscan faction, so that kind of means I could fight their leader, if I can find him, and confederate them too. So we could expand this way next. That does take us completely away from, I guess, what we were wanting to do, which was to take Reichland next. But we're definitely not strong enough to take Reichland next. That's the problem. We need to build strength before we do that, I think. Interesting. Okay, well, I think could be a viable option. And I guess we can upgrade some of these for now as well while we've got the money. Thinking upgrade this Chieftain's Hall in case we need to recruit forces here before we move over this way. Maybe we don't do that just yet, actually. Let's just do our best to actually get money for now. And sort of decrease the deficit that we're in. I think we are going to kind of get rid of a couple of Throg's troops as well, just to help things out in that regard. Just trying to see if there's anywhere else we can, yep, like this, get a bit more money. While we've got all the money from winning that battle, let's do it. Again, nothing to really build over this side. We need that one to get the ice trolls, right? Large recruitment of Norsca and ice trolls, okay, but not something I'm too fussed about. Maybe we'll need them in the future if we want the Fimir warriors and that kind of thing. Let's have a quick look over here actually and just see what the situation is. Yeah, public order's evened itself out, which is good. That's what we were hoping to see. Public order here is fine as well. Let's actually just upgrade this. Cool. Alright then. Now I think what we do is get rid of some troops out of Throg's army. I guess the most expensive ones here are going to be these mammoths, right? But we need to save ourselves 1100 per turn. But we've got tons of skirmishers in this army. I forgot we had so many. So 1100 per turn. Maybe we do just get rid of like that there. Disband. There we go. That puts us just about in the plus. And then I think when we start raiding, when we get up there in the north, then obviously our income will shoot back up and we can recruit some more troops for Thog again. I think it's going to be a case of that, just kind of yo-yoing a little bit with these armies and, you know, getting rid of troops and recruiting new ones. I think in Wulfrik's army we want to get rid of these guys as well, actually. Just get rid of them completely and get some better troops. So let's disband them too. Yeah. I was thinking maybe we don't do it just yet, but saying that gives us a bit more money if we do it right now, so that's a good thing.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Cool. Alright then. I think as well with Odin Arathane we'll get him into Thog's army for now, just so they're all together. Yeah, alright, so next turn then I think we start moving everyone up north. Guess we could go by the sea, so we get to Wrecker's Point, move ourselves up and around this way, and yeah, get into the north. And I guess, do we want to get them into Shagrath first of all? Yeah, probably. I think that probably makes sense. We want to try and do this quickly though before Nagrond kind of confederate these guys as well, because that would be bad. There is another Dark Elf faction over this side, Grond, who have no friends, which is good. That's what we like to see. Cool. All right, let's do it. Put this plan into motion. Taking us away from what I wanted to do initially, but I think it's fine. I think it's going to work if we can kind of get this region here under our control. That will be very nice, I think. Does take us away from the short campaign victory objectives, but I think we're going to have to do it just to consolidate power a little bit. Maybe we can take on some of these monster hunting missions as well. Let's have a look at them in a second. Before we move on to that though, yeah, let's start getting some of these. So Devastation of Dark Elves gives us missile resistance, 10% when fighting against Dark Elves, melee defense when fighting against them, and double experience gain as well, so yeah, perfect. Cool. Right then, I think we end the turn there. And actually guys, it's a little bit short, a little bit before we normally would, but I think I'm going to end the episode there. Make this a bit of a shorter one. We've kind of achieved the objective of what we set out to do, which was to take out the Dark Elves. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, as always, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the episode. Leave any tips or feedback down below in the comments for me. In fact, if you think I shouldn't be going up against the Dark Elves next, let me know, because I can always change things around a little bit before the start of the next episode. Yeah, if there's a better plan, I definitely want to hear it. But for now, I think this is what we're going to do. So yeah, leave those down in the comments below. And yeah, if you're enjoying this series so far and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so that you get notified whenever I drop a new episode. That all said, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.